in the cycle of an ego gets to a particular age in his life, it tends to shed its feathers and looks younger. And that process, the process of pain, that ego have to use his claw to uproot the feather, all the old feather, his claws, everything, in the high mountain on top of a stone, to ensure that he refreshes himself and becomes new. By the time the ego is done pruning himself through that painful process, the ego comes out fresher, stronger, better, energetic, and more younger, and is ready to explore the world. Same thing with the snake. You see a snake that is very old, tend to shed its skin. Then the snake come out fresher and becomes younger. In every stage of a man, there are times you need to prune yourself of some certain weight so that you can fly higher and fly far. Most, I would say, PDP is at the process of pruning himself. A time comes in the life of a man that you sit down and talk to yourself and say, it's time for me to let go of some certain weight, let go of some certain things so that I can
sorry,
move
just
faster,
to pick from what you're saying. So is it, following your logic, are you saying that some of this weight includes its former presidential candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar?
Well, at the stage I am as a personality, I know if I leave PDP, I've left a major vehicle. So my personality will not even allow me to leave PDP because I know I am very relevant in the annals of the political party, or my political party. So if I'm not relevant, I can be jumping shit from one place to the other. I cannot even move because I know how important I am to the People's Democratic Party. So if you are not important, you will move. But if you know you're important to the party, you will stay. If you know you are very relevant, you will stay. But if you know you are not too relevant, you will move. That's why some of us look young, but we are major stakeholders in the party because we will not go nowhere because the party belongs to us. We share if we know one. So if you understand that principle alone, you will stay. So those people that are leaving is because they are not really the true party people, because they don't have the interest of the party at heart. If you have the interest of the party at heart, you go nowhere. This is my house.
But some of these people, you keep saying that these people are not true party persons. Sorry, I'm staying on you. A middle ground at resolving it.
If they are actually true party men, if they are actually patriotic to the, you see the problem we have as individuals, personality in this country, we are not patriotic to ideology. If you are patriotic to ideology to the school of thoughts that you believe in, you will stay put and fix the problem. Why jumping shit? The place you're going to is the place better than where you are. You go there, you go and start afresh. Why not stay where you are and fix the house? You're complaining that there's problem here, there's eternal rancor. What eternal rancor are we talking about? Is there any house that doesn't have eternal rancor? Even the place you're going to, do they have eternal rancor there? As of today now, INEC have refused to recognize even the so-called coalition in their portal. As of today now, the Labour Party is neither here nor there. PDP still remains the only formidable political party in the
world. Sorry, what did you say about the Labour Party? I didn't get that. Mr. Andrew, what did you say about the Labour Party?
I say as of today, Labour Party is neither here nor there. The ADC, INEC don't even recognize their national chairman and their secretary. They are neither here nor there. They've not gotten their footing. So what are we talking about? So where are you running to? Why not stay put and fix your house? This is the only party that the whole Africa recognizes.
All right, let me leave for a moment. Sorry.
In this country that have not passed through PDP.
Sorry to interrupt you. Just for right to respond.
Well, for the FCT minister, it's an individual, and everybody have the right to choose. Everybody have right of affiliation. He's a member of the PDP. He's a stakeholder in PDP. Is a senior shareholder in PDP. Let me use that word. And he has a right to affiliate or associate with anything, anywhere he feels like, just like as I am as an individual. Of course, you have people in Labour Party, in PDP that are already in coalition. We also have people in PDP that are still working with PDP. So I just feel it's an individual thing. And more so, this even goes to show that PDP have quality people. The FCD minister today is the most shining light and the most shining minister in the APC, in this APC administration. Without Yes and Wiki, nobody will even know that APC exists.
But some would say this. Sorry, sir. Some would say this is true. According to some Nigerians, this is to a bloody nose to the People's Democratic Party.
No, politics have come and gone. We are now in governance. So it's just being patriotic to the country. I think, based on my own opinion, he's just trying to serve the country with the best he can. Because Nigeria belongs to all of us. We cannot fold hands and let the country collapse. Since he's a government of national unity and he has the privilege to serve under the government, that doesn't make him a member of the APC. He can serve the government. He's not serving APC. He's just trying to contribute. Now, good things and the development happening in Abuja today. Is the only APC that is enjoying it? It's not only APC now. It's both APC and PDP and SDP and everybody living in Abuja today. So most
sorry
times
to
I just
further
think politics should
interrupt
be
you.
put
Sorry to
aside
further interrupt you. I really apologize. You said all of this is, you sort of gave a scenario, gave a scenario that is more like a collaboration and is to the benefit of all. And for some Nigerians that are watching, they might just feel that maybe the PDP has now become an extension of the ruling party. Do you think this is the case?
Not at all. PDP remains the most critical opposition party that criticizes the APC. Of course, we are not that aggressive. We are just being constructive with our criticism. If you look at our press releases from the publicity, you saw that most of them are constructive criticism, trying to help the APC government to know what to do at the right time. We bring out all their flaws. Whenever they're misbehaving, we tell them, even at our various state level, our state public secretaries, they are tackling the government of the day where they're in opposition. So most time, it's not about shouting at the government or protest most of the time, but there are times you can actually be constructive in your criticism and you make the point known. What matters, what is Spirit trying to achieve? To make the government, to make the country a good place so that we can be able to inherit a country that we can govern. So we cannot destroy the country because we are PDP. What we can do is to help APC constructively, to tell them where they are wrong and tell Nigerians the reason why they should vote for us, to be able to repair the country that have been damaged. So that's the way governance is all about. You go past the era where you destroy your old country. We are patriotic on Nigeria. We do everything possible to paint Nigeria in good image and in good like the international community, because the PDP is going to inherit the power again. So we need to repair the country before we can inherit it. So that's what we're just trying to do from the PDP angle.
All right, Andrew, just a quick one.
Okay, Jonathan is there. Peter Obi, of course, is coming back. He has been asking us to give him a soft landing to join the party. So we have Jonathan on the pipeline. We have Peter Obi on the pipeline. Of course, you have so many other credible people. But just like what you asked for, the most people right now that are shining light of the party, we have Jonathan, we have Peter Obi. So, and of course, they are good to go. So plus any other person who can give the party
you keep insisting. Sorry, you keep insisting Peter Obi is there. So I don't know.
He's not with Peter Obi. We are closer. We understand the conversation because we are in the inner caucus, so we know the game playing out. Peter Obi will not openly tell you that he's coming to PDP, but under the net, a lot of things are happening. So it's when we let the ball out of the net, that's only when you will understand the game that have been playing behind the scene. So there's so much happening behind the scene.
So right now, what you are saying, sorry, Mr. Andrew, what you are saying.
Absolutely well, because I am in the PDP where Peter Obi is coming to. Where Peter Obi is looking for a soft landing. He is with Peter Obi. Peter Obi will not tell him all his plans. But we that are in PDP that are trying to create the atmosphere for Peter Obi to come in, we will know better than him that is in Labour Party. So that's the way the game is.
All right, let me go to
just like when Atiku was leaving. Most people that work with Atiku, they never knew Atiku was going to leave. But people that Atiku was going to meet, they were aware of the game that was happening. So it's always like that.
All right.
Of course, you can see how formidable this was displayed in our recent internal conflict resolution mechanism that just happened in the party. PDP is the only party in the whole of South Africa that have such a strong internal conflict resolution mechanism within its structure, and it's playing that effectively well. Our convention is by the corner, which we're going to hold after electing our new officers. That we proceed to doing our convention. Will produce the next presidential candidate that is going to unseat this present government. So we mean serious business. We might not be talking, but we are strategizing behind the scene. We are doing so much behind the scene. We don't rest. We're traveling around every nook point of this country. As it stands right now, we're already doing voter sensitization, canvassing new members, and recruiting more members into the party. So these are the things we're doing that we might not tell you. But the only shocker you're going to get is that PDP will be announced as the next political party that have taken over the corridors of power come 2027. So we're not worried. We have all the instruments of government. We might not have the ability to control them the way it is because they are being regulated by the people at the core of power. But at the same time, I can assure you that PDP will produce the next presidential candidate, the next president of this country come 2027.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Ife Salako is a Labour Party spokesperson joining virtually from Lagos. And also, Anatomy Andrew is a public affairs analyst and a member of the People's Democratic Party. Once again, gentlemen, thank you for your time.